Now. Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. What seems to bring you in today?
Well, my daughter here thinks that it's a safe and wise decision to meet up with different men that she is meeting and chatting with on the computer.
Okay.
And when I try to tell her how dangerous this is, I just get the eye roll and how dumb I am and I'm so old. And she's also like posting pictures of herself nude to anybody who asks for them.
I was not nude, Mom. I had a bathing suit on. It was fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Men that are much older than her.
for them to see. Okay. Lelena, how do you feel about what your mom's saying about why you're here today?
I don't even know why we're here. She says we're supposed to be in counseling, and I don't see what the big deal is. Everybody does it. All my friends send pictures, and we do it on our phones, and it's not a big deal. It's how we make friends. I don't get why she's so mad about it.
Okay. All right. Mom, how did we find out about this?
I saw them on her phone and the computer.
Okay. All right.
So just checking up on her because she's always on it, and I decided I wanted to kind of snoop and see what she was up to.
Yeah,
And
she
now
was
I'm glad I
she was
really
messing
did.
with my phone, and that's my
Mhm.
phone. And Mom, she should be
It's my
respecting
phone.
my privacy. No, it's not, Mom. That's
I
what I
paid
do.
for
It's what I
it.
talk to my friends.
Okay.
I paid for the phone, so it is mine.
I paid for the phone. That's what she always says.
Well, where you expect, what kind of privacy are you looking for, Lelena?
Well, I mean, do I listen in on your calls, Mom? No. This is like my life, and it's my friends and people that I want to talk to, and I don't see what the big deal is. It's how we do stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
When you're making unwise decisions, then I have to be involved
How is it
on.
unwise, Mom? It's just
You're
fine.
sending
It's my
pictures and
friends.
you're meeting men that are
They're my
older than you.
friends. They're
Okay.
my friends.
40-year-old men are not friends with 14-year-old girls.
They're
Yeah.
not 40-year-old men. Ew,
Almost.
that's gross. That would be like Dad. That's gross.
Okay.
Ugh.
Two
No,
of
they're
them
not
are
that old. I
39.
mean, they're my age. They're
Okay.
my age.
No,
All right. Let's take a
they
breath right.
tell you that and they're not.
Let's take a breath right
Sorry.
here. That's all right. So Lelena, what do you think your mom's job is as a mom? What is she supposed to do as far as you go?
Uh, um, I guess buy groceries and take me places and I don't know, help me with my school or stuff like that. I don't. I mean, is that what moms do?
Okay, so feed you, make sure you get where you need to go. Do you think that it's her job to help keep you safe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
but this isn't that. This isn't.
okay.
This is safe. I mean, I'm checking these guys out. I'm making sure that, like I look them up and stuff,
Okay.
and I do a Google search on them and make sure they're who they say they are, and I look them up on social media. It's safe. It's fine, Mom.
Okay. Um, what does safe mean? I'm just curious, Lelena. How would you define safe?
Well, it's safe in that I'm not showing naked pictures. Mom always says that I'm showing naked pictures. I'm not. I'm in a bathing suit.
Okay.
It's not the same. That's not unsafe.
Okay. What are your goals when when you post these pictures of yourself in these bathing suits? What are you trying to get accomplished?
I just it's how I meet somebody and I want them to see what I look like. It's yeah, and they send me pictures.
Okay. Okay.
So it's just how we meet.
Okay. What kind of pictures are they sending you?
I like pictures like of like profile pictures. So something they put on their profile, or like a picture of them doing a selfie or something. You know, it's the same kind of stuff I send them, or
Okay.
them sitting in their truck, or something like that. Just
Okay. So why these people on the internet? Why not just people at your school or in other social situations?
um. Well, I mean, I do that with my friends at school too. It's I but I have mostly female friends at school. Most of those are girls, and I wouldn't I I wouldn't send bathing suit pictures to my female friends. I mean that
Okay.
I I I I don't know.
So, okay, is it fair to say that when you're sending these pictures, that you're trying to get maybe some of these guys interested in you in a romantic way? Maybe.
They are interested in me. I know they are. They say they are.
Okay. Um, why the need for them to be older?
Um, well, they're not a lot older. I mean, they're like 17 or 18. I mean, that's not that much older than me. I
Okay.
mean, that's
Hmm.
and the boys my age are stupid. They're they're dumb. They're all into just their games and stuff. I don't want to hook up with guys my age.
Okay. Mom, without talking about consequences and that kind of thing, how do you feel about the fact that she's communicating with these individuals online? How does that make you feel?
I think I mean, it scares me. It's because I know that people can be anything they want to be on the internet. They don't have to be telling the truth. And I don't think she realizes that, because I know for a fact that two of the guys that she was speaking with were above the age of 30.
Okay. And so maybe even when
And
they.
that's just a predator.
Okay. So, like,
Boo!
okay. So I think maybe it's mom, what you're trying to say is even if they say they're someone, they may still not even be that person, even if that person's Google searchable. It could be somebody
Right.
else. Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy
I
to.
look them up. I look them up. I know if it's I look at their profiles and I check them out before I ever talk to them.
Okay. Um, do you think it's possible that some of these profiles maybe are catfishing? Do you know what catfishing is?
I know what catfishing is. Do you
Okay.
know what catfishing
I
is?
do, yes.
Don't be rude.
That's okay. So,
Yes, I know what catfishing is.
okay. How would you explain that? How do you catfish someone?
It's when like somebody makes up a fake site and pretends to be with like pictures from something else, and they try to they try to pretend that they're something that they're not.
Right. Yes, that's
Like
true.
they say that they're 18 but they're really 30, or and they use some picture they found online or something like that to
Hmm.
pull people in.
Right.
But that's not me. That's not the guys I'm talking to. I know that they're being honest.
Okay. Um, what are some signs that somebody's account might be a catfishing account? What kind of pictures might they have?
Well, um like stock photos. Like sometimes like I know what stock photos are, and like sometimes I've heard that guys will like go and find a stock photo and then present it like it's them, but it's really not,
Okay.
to get somebody like me interested in them. But I look all these people up, mom, and I know that it's fine. And I mean, sometimes I've even shown it to some of my friends and they all say it looks normal too.
So, when you're talking to these guys, does it make you feel good that these older guys are interested in talking to you?
Well, I don't think that they're older, but
Okay.
yes, it does make me feel good because they tell me that I'm pretty.
Okay.
And guys guys that are like my own age, they don't ever say that stuff like that. They say stupid stuff.
Okay. And why do you think these guys aren't talking to girls that are maybe in the same grade or their age? Why?
Well, if we're all close, I mean, I'm I'm 13. If they're 16 or 17, is that really that big of a difference? Only difference is he has a car.
Well, I don't know. How many grade levels is that?
Like three,
Three?
like
Okay.
three. I mean, but it's cool. It's cool to have an older boyfriend. I mean, that's what I want. Is I want a boyfriend that's in high school because they might have a car. We could go and do stuff.
Okay. Like what kind of stuff?
I don't know, just like um, I could go to his house, or we could go someplace and play games, or I don't know, just hang out with friends, or just drive around or something.
Okay. So it sounds like to me you're just you're wanting to get out and be doing things.
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
Okay. Um Mom, you chauffeur her around quite a bit?
Yes, she's always wanting to go to the mall or go hang out with this friend or that friend, and yeah, quite often I'm taking her somewhere.
I see. All right. And these Lelena, let me ask you, these other friends of yours that you say are doing the same thing, do their parents know about that?
No, no, a lot of their parents don't really get computers, and they don't look at stuff online.
Okay.
They it's
Okay. Do you
they
think
don't get it. A lot of them are old and they don't get it.
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. I know there's some things even I don't get, but do you think that they would feel kind of like your mom does about it, or would they be okay with it if they did know?
And no, if they're like normal parents, they probably don't like it because parents don't want us to have any fun.
Okay. Now, do you really think that's true that your parents don't want you to have any fun, or are they trying to make sure that nothing happens to you?
Well, I know mom wants me to be safe, but she kind of like goes way overboard on it. This is just not a big deal, and she acts like